Well, we've made the queen happy. What's step 2 of the plan?
Should I?
Anybody?
Am I supposed to go with her?
I guess
Yes. You
Go
are
enjoy some
all
of the ice
supposed
cream.
to follow your queen.
Okay.
This is a new bluff, so I get to roll again.
Well, that went
39.
well.
39. Everyone must follow the queen. It was the queen's decree.
Everyone, so I go in.
No,
Oh,
Joey.
Why not?
What?
Joey, don't.
He's one of them. Remember?
Yeah, I'm
You don't have to,
I'm a
though.
subject.
Joey,
Joey,
it's a
you're
lie.
Joey, you're a god and an emperor, both of which outrank a king. Or
I'm not
queen.
really a god. That part I made up.
Get mad.
Okay, but an emperor still outranks a king.
Very disappointed.
What?
at this point, I think we have two options. Either we can just tell everyone else that their queen has gone through the portal, and they can all just go off to a nice, happy place away from us.
And then
Or
you
we
close the portal.
Yes.
Oh, why?
It's
Or-
a very nice, happy place, actually. They can roam free and have all of the
I haven't
iced
had a
cream.
chance to.
They have
talk
all the
to
comforts
Dad.
of the big city, but still
You
have all
could
the
talk to
plants.
her inside the other dimension.
Yeah.
Do you wanna
Or
do
we
that?
could, but
I'm
I
gonna,
feel like
go to
I
other
feel like we
dimension.
still haven't figured out everything about
Where's
this
other
mystery,
dimension?
so
Even?
Right where you are.
Joey's going to keep track of Miriam. Because she is still really weird.
The Beast Man is just being really weirded out by the by one of the open freezers.
They are very
Just like-
curious devices, to be sure.
I feel like I know this, but I don't know how.
I don't know how you would. I mean, I've never seen it before.
Perhaps you've seen something like it before, and you're remembering that.
I suppose. You see a lot of things floating through the stars.
Really? I would assume you would see a lot of not much.
I take out my pen. What kinds of things?
I saw giant
jeez.
doors, ships made of light.
Would you say that they are lost like tears in the rain?
No, how would you lose those? There's water everywhere.
Giant
Oh,
door.
no, just
whoever
it's just
whoever
a
heard
thing.
of a giant door in space?
Entire
That's
world,
crazy.
an
Isn't it,
absurd
Monroe?
notion.
stars
Yeah.
that shined brighter than anything I had ever seen. The body of a god floating adrift. Plenty of things are out there if you know what to look for.
Was it Bahamut?
No, I'm
Oh.
relatively certain it wasn't. That name rings
It's
no
probably the
bells.
place where the Githyanki live.
So if everything was so super cool out there, why'd you come down here?
Yeah.
Well, you can only do so much as a tourist. Sometimes you have to settle down.
Oh, so
Only
you
do so
came.
much from the turlet.
No, you can keep. The turlet is a font of infinite knowledge.
You may
It
think
is
you
a-
got rid of things, but where do they really go, huh?
It is a throne.
It all comes back eventually.
It is a throne of reflection.
Ooh, a reflective throne. I would love to see that.
Hey, listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Were you summoned by wizards?
Maybe.
Come on, I gave you ice cream.
Maybe.
Come on, listen.
Ice-
I gave you ice cream.
Oh,
It's so good, but
alright.
don't eat it or
Yes,
your
I
brain will
plan to fly out further, but I have no way back to the stars. But while I'm here, everything is so much fun. You're fun. The Beast Men are fun. Your little friend who's writing a bunch of notes about me is fun.
How did you come upon the Beastman out of curiosity? If you don't
Is
mind
the
me
shrew
asking?
fun? The shrew's kind of fun.
The shrew is fun. The shrew makes up
Okay.
funny words like gelato.
How did you find the Beastman? If you don't mind me inquiring.
They actually found me. I was on fire with the light of 1,000 stars for a while.
Oh,
Oh, maybe that's why they like me so much.
It could be.
I'm on fire too.
I could be on
So-
fire again if you like.
No, thank you.
Okay,
You'd melt the ice cream.
it's true. How cold are these boxes, I wonder? Her hand suddenly lights up with a glowing white flame, and she just...
I'd say they're about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. If I knew what any of those words meant.
How do you know
So
any of
Fahrenheit.
what you said?
I know the number 20.
One of the freezers melts at her touch into a slag heap of metal.
I would say it's
You
at
ruined
least-
the ice cream.
It was empty, and I guess they're not that cold.
No. The magic
Interesting.
is clearly not that powerful.
Well, now
But it is effective.
It is. What's outside? She says, looking through the window.
I don't know, it just looked like a bunch of mountains to me.
That looks fun. What happens if we go out there?
Probably shouldn't
Oh,
stray
no,
too
but I
far from the
really-
portal.
I really dig
Yeah,
this
well,
lady.
nothing will probably happen. It's just this is
Given
another
if you have
problem, so-
you have a committed relationship.
Yeah, but I'm not blind.
All right, that's for another time. How long does this gateway last, Court Wizard?
Philosopher
let me
never
check.
dresses like that, let me tell you.
Forever.
Give Naff.
Forever is a long
Wait.
time.
Are you sure it's forever?
Is it forever? It doesn't say anything about it ending.
Then it's
Wait, does
forever.
it end? No, wait,
It's
no,
gotta
it
be
says...
one.
There's
It's really
probably
gotta
like,
suck for whoever
Oh, wait,
tries
no,
to use that door
wait.
legitimately,
Oh, wait, no,
right?
time probably means how long it lasts, right? I thought time was the cast time, but that's like... Oh, wait,
Time can
Wait,
be
no.
either. Why?
it says... Duration, instantaneous?
That means
What?
permanent.
Oh, okay.
Instantaneous basically means it does not have a set time. It will just last until dispelled or destroyed.
Well, there you go then.
yeah, we can leave that open for you. That's a gift from the King Joey.
The King
The
Joey.
King Joe.
Well, the King Joey is very kind, she says, lifting up your cut palm and kissing it gently.
Yeah,
Your
about
own
that.
heels.
Can I? Oh, awesome. You're like the first not asshole person we've ever met.
Thank you.
Hey.
Wait, Serg.
Yo,
Serg, I want
you
to
want?
make a religion check
Okay.
on this lady. Just what's her deal? She's from space?
Hey, Beastman, you should probably not stay in there too long.
It's so cold.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't.
Oh, he closes it and comes back out. And Miriam's check gets her. There are rumors of certain angels in various pantheons that react this way, but you have never seen anything more than snatches of them out of ancient texts.
Oh, this is good. This is real good.
It's real good. This is something
keep
nobody's
writing.
ever written about before.
This is something that there's not a lot of information about. Tell me more of your travels and the things that you have seen and that which you seek.
Tell us more about the wizards.
The wizards, well, they all wore robes and they cast something, and I was yanked out of your sky onto this planet.
Wow, do you know where they were? Where were they?
They were north of here, probably near the massive crater you'll find.
Hmm,
That's where I landed.
maybe we should go investigate that.
You might want to be careful. It was burning rather a bit when I first got here.
Oh.
We're used to it.
I'm curious as to the...
I show her pictures of Bonerton. Like, yeah, this is where I grew up.
Oh, well then you know all about this. Did you fall from heaven
Bonerton
too?
also.
Maybe
Bonerton,
that's my line.
Bonerton,
Except it's literally true with her.
Bonerton. They like to call Bonerton the city that never not burns.
The smoldering heap of Bonerton.
It's probably on fire right now. Let's be honest.
We've got a bit of an
Little
image
Detroit.
problem. I'm going to work on that after I fix all the other problems.
Listen, even before we got there, it was kind of shitty.
What does a shrew do living in a city?
I whip off my disguise. I am a baron.
Oh, does that outrank an emperor?
No,
No.
Okay.
not even close.
She leans down and gives you a careful peck on the cheek. Maybe next time you'll be better.
Wow.
Doubtful.
Cold. Ice cold. I say as I continue eating the ice cream.
This is pretty good ice cream, actually.
Yeah, like Algernon has probably just been standing there the whole time eating from the banana ice cream
Oh,
container.
just like he never even tried presenting it to her. He's just been rampantly eating it since they came back the first time.
What else can I do?
Like
for your
Algernon
dwarves?
has the worst ice cream headache ever, but he's so manly that he's just bearing through it.
He knows that if he
I've been-
stops, it will be much worse.
I died. I think I can handle a headache.
That's true. That does make 3 out of the 6 of you who are now dead at least once.
Joey died in a cutscene.
Yeah, well.
That's
I
like
died
extra
off
death, isn't it?
screen.
Mhm.
Yeah, those tend to be permanent deaths.
I'm the only person who's died a legitimate death, I think.
Well, I died. Like
Yours was sort of, it didn't quite
Kind of
count.
deep.
Yours was a
bullshit.
roll or die bullshit, yeah.
That's because I died from a bullshit thing. Doesn't mean I didn't count.
Alright.
So yeah, we
well,
should check out
Dead.
those wizards.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask the queen if there's anything else she's curious about.
I do wonder why it is you can't make milk.
'Cause I'm a boy.
Oh. What does that mean?
It means there's two things. There's
I'm
boys
gonna
and...
call you Curious, and then I'm gonna leave. Bye.
Oh yeah,
Curious.
how about what is your name? Oh,
I
that's
don't
hilarious also.
actually know if I had a name. They just
Well,
all called
if
me
you don't
Queen
have
when I
one-
landed.
If you don't have one and you want one, you can give yourself one.
Queen Curious?
Queen Curious it is.
Wait. How about curiosity? Because that sounds more feminine.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Curiosity.
Queen Curiosity Rover.
Then Queen
Rover.
Curiosity I shall be.
Yeah,
Excellent.
there's still the problem about the humans outside.
Is there?
I mean, they're mad. They want to burn you down.
As I keep saying, maybe if we go find why the wizards did their thing, we might
I
find
can
a
take
solution
care
to
of
all
that.
the problems.
Don't no
She just
wait. Are
walks
you gonna
through the walls of the
hang on?
ziggurat.
Hang on.
Oh,
Whoa. Okay,
goodness.
everybody up the thing. Get out there.
Oh dear.
We're dealing
Joey.
with a Mr. Mixel Picklick type problem here.
Hello.
Excuse me? This-
Everyone
I
outside
put my
just
head back
sort
out
of
the thing.
backs away.
Get there.
We've made a deal. They'll make me potatoes if I occasionally share the ice cream.
Oh.
This seems entirely logical.
I am officiating this deal as king of the Minotaur.
I'm a shrew again.
Pretty good, actually.
Beast men are
What?
bizarre, my lady.
Givnev put his thing back on.
I'm justicing
Hi.
of the peace, this thing.
In spite of the problem being resolved, I still think we should check out the wizards or why
Oh,
they
yeah,
wanted
totally.
to summon.
Yeah. if you
Also,
want.
yeah, we should probably help her go back to space.
Do I really
Does she want
have
to?
to? I could take a while.
Well, I guess if you don't really want to go.
I wasn't a
we
queen
should
in
probably
space.
That's true. We should probably check out those wizards, though. They seem up to no good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see. She
Seem
just
up to
squats
spring.
down for a second. Ooh, everybody scoot back a little.
Excuse me? What?
Move down.
Why is everything you do weird?
And she just leaps directly into the sky.
Okay.
Oh.
She's a
Uh,
manic pixie dream NPC.
So,
I hope that doesn't affect the ice cream deal.
I declare this adventure.
You see
Solved.
her in the sky, twinkling a bit, and then she starts coming back down.
Move it,
Okay,
Joey. Move
everybody
Joey.
back
move
out.
Joey.
Back up. Back it up, villagers. Miriam, don't stand right
She is
there. Oh.
briefly atop the ziggurat, and then there is just a horrible crash as she goes right down the hole.
That was probably reckless.
Goodness.
Let's just go.
I want to
Miriam,
talk
find
to her
out.
more.
Miriam, find out what she found out.
She seems really interesting. I want to talk to her more.
Oh,
goodness.
she she created a giant hole in the earth.
Oh.
She decided it would be fun to find out what the Earth's core looked like.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting.
And Miriam says as she falls into molten iron.
There is now a hole going down much deeper than the ziggurat ever did.
Queen Curiosity, are you down there?
Yes, hello.
Okay. What's it like down there?
It's quite warm. I think I should probably put a rug over this maybe. It's incredibly hot and I worry about the ice cream.
Ah, okay. I start to slowly fly down.
I worry about your impulse control. And this is coming from Gibbon of Boneson.
I'm worried about her density.
The further down Miriam gets, the more burning it becomes.
Okay. Queen Curiosity?
Yes?
I don't think I can safely go down any further because I will catch fire.
Does that happen?
That can happen, yeah.
My crystal armor and I are on fire, but we seem fine. Are you sure you can't do this?
Well, it's been pretty bad for me in the past, being on fire.
Okay, let me try and climb out. Hold on. You just see scorched black hands climbing from the bottom of the earth, and finally, eventually, the rug up here burns a little as she crawls out.
Let's put some planks of wood on that.
That was something. I can apparently
We
jump
could just-
high.
we could
Yes,
just
very
over
high.
to the ice cream dimension. That would probably cool it down.
That's a good point. I'm going to go get some ice cream.
I was just talking to myself, not to.
She is just
Is this
standing
gonna be
in front
like-
of one of the freezers now, cooling down.
So,
What else can I do for you, court scribe?
well, just really, I'm just trying to, collect as much unusual, mysterious, and secret information as I can, so that it can be spread, so that everyone can learn about the mysteries of the universe.
I recommend you find one of those ships with the narwhal horn on them, then.
With a narwhal horn. Okay, I'll do that.
They were
Thank
out there
you.
occasionally. They would look at me through telescopes and then gasp. Then run away.
Interesting. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to know that maybe I could tell you?
Is there anything else like ice cream out there?
Well, you can
Probably.
put like there are these cones, right? You know when it snows and it's winter, you can put the snow in the cone
We could
and then
open
like
a portal.
flavor it.
We could open a portal to the sherbet dimension, but it would be incredibly disappointing.
Well, based on what near as I can tell, the composition of this, you should be able to create significantly different end products by altering the ratio of certain ingredients.
Is that why this one is pink?
You can also add specific ingredients to create a desired effect.
She's poking
Such
into
as
one of
this
the
pink
tubs.
one.
Is she still warm enough it melts at her touch?
As you can see, this ice cream needs to be kept pretty cold. It'll liquefy in not a whole lot of time at all, even if you just set it out somewhere without really trying
In the
to
middle of
heat
your
it up.
speech, she just begins tilting up the melted bin and pouring it directly into her mouth.
You can still eat it that way, of course.
Anyone who has ever worked at an ice cream store is now wincing just thinking about that. Myself included. Ugh.
Yeah.
Places with ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, it was very nice to meet you, Queen. I will keep an eye out for the ships with the narwhal.
Thank you.
And
Should
I
you
hope
ever
that you
need
find
anything,
lots of interesting things.
you and your court of hooves are welcome back here any time.
Thank you.
You are welcome. She begins pouring more ice cream down her throat.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, bye-bye.
This lady's
Up I
pretty
go.
weird.
Well, that's solved, I suppose.
Well, I mean, we solved the
Okay,
immediate
I
problem.
think
but
everything's fine now.
There's the grander problem of the fact that that lady's really weird.
Well, like that never
you're
happened.
really
Joey,
weird,
what did I
Joey.
tell you about weird? What's weird, Joey?
Joey
Her,
is. Let's
she
go.
is. Wait, hang on. We just solved your problem.
Yes, and
And pay us. This is what adventurers do.
Hey Joey, how about instead of trying to get like probably a few copper pieces from these like
hold
hicks,
on,
we
hold
instead
on.
go.
I think I know what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to. That is someone at my door. One moment.
I've got someone at my door for you.
I like that Mineral just walks up and says, "Hey, let's not bother with these poor, miserable hicks.
We don't want whatever dirty rags they probably steal.
We don't want the dirty rags they
Yeah,
use
you know, we
as
should
money."
probably go and like steal from those wizards to the north.
Okay.
I'm eating ice cream right now. Thanks a lot, guys.
I love how this was like an adventure, like.
Oh
super-
man, I wish I had ice
really
cream.
low
Oh
level
wait,
part
I have
that we
Klondike
sold.
bars.
Oh,
that we
I
sold
want a
using
Klondike
level
bar.
powers.
If we end this campaign right now, I can still go to the store and get ice cream.
Oh,
Do you want to end now so you can go get ice cream?
I vote in support.
We had a pretty good run. This was a pretty good sesh.
It's a logical breaking point, I suppose.
I mean, we solved the one problem there was.
With the lack of ice cream, that's the problem.
The problem was that people didn't have enough ice cream.
The guy brings out another cow. Here you are, a mate of your kind. Your
What
debt
the
is
hell am I
repaid.
supposed? What the hell am I
We've
supposed
brought
to do?
you
with
our
this?
finest maiden.
Wait, better question, Joey. What the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? I mean, I know what you are intended to do with this thing. I read a book, but
I've seen pictures.
Well, he's the one with the crown, so he gets the reward.
You know what? Thanks. I'll hitch it to the wagon.
fair enough.
All right.
Just so we all are aware, I am not gonna have sex with it.
What you do is on your own time.
You guys really need to. You stop being so specious.
We did not learn your cow ways.
Well, I can tell you right now, they're pretty much exactly the same as your ways.
We don't have flaming horns. Or make
Most.
milk.
I don't. What? Why do. I'm leaving.
I still think we should go north, as I've been like.
Yes,
We can.
we are.
We're gonna get in the wagon and go north.
We're gonna get in the
Okay.
way.
Anyway, you guys enjoy your ice cream.
Hey, look, I'm going to draw a crater nearby.
Well, are
Ice
we gonna
cream.
keep...
I think we agreed that this was a pretty good breaking point.
Oh,
Ice cream will probably be the end of their civilization by the time we.
What's gonna happen is one of those beastmen is gonna be walking around in that universe, and he's gonna find a gun, and he's gonna bring it back here, and this whole of civilization will collapse entirely within a day.
Do you guys want to stop playing for tonight then?
This is...
Yeah,
Sir,
okay.
we've based, like, as soon as we hit the, like, teleport into, like, modern world trope, like, we might as well play that we might as well play that old module where you find a UFO and you just hit laser guns.
For some reason, I enjoyed that in spite of how ridiculous it was.
What, the UFO session?
No, the
Or
fact that
module?
the fact that
Yeah.
we fell we went to a portal with was stupid.
Yeah.
It was
Just into the
funny.
back room of a cold stone.
Yeah. What edition of Dungeons and Dragons was
that
that?
was the original, and you're thinking of Keep on the Barrier Peaks.
What?
Yeah, where you just went in. There's just you go up to this mountain and there's just a UFO, and you go inside and there's aliens and laser guns that you can just take, and now your characters have
That sounds
laser
like
guns.
that sounds like something out of Fallout 3.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
destroyed the civilization that we went to? Like our civilization that was
Man,
Oh, actually, it would have just been
Man.
a slow exodus to the stars.
Oh, So,
But they just left their ice cream?
Oh, it's Wall-E.
No.
It's
Yes.
Wall-E.
No.
Yes.
Nothing I do is ever going to be Pixar related.
It's Wall-E.
But why would they leave and not A, not take their ice cream, and B, not shut off the power?
Well, because everything ran on its own lovely solar-powered circuits.
It's all they all discovered perpetual energy, and that's why they left for the stars.
I probably shouldn't have left that portal open. It'll probably mean bad things for Zerg World in the long run.
It's okay. Someone
Isn't
would
that-
have to come out to this remote-ass locale where these dudes don't know how cows work.
Yeah, but
Like I
word will
said-
spread over hundreds of years.
Listen, we can come back and close it eventually.
And nothing
just,
says
like-
the queen won't, guard it herself.
I really
Yeah,
do
the
just like the
queen's not
idea.
gonna want to share the ice cream.
I just love how infinite that was. Like, I'm gonna open a portal and we're gonna go watch Revenge of the Jedi.
No.
The queen is basically like sitting on she's a drug kingpin, and the drug is ice cream.
Yes.
Like she controls the distribution.
Except that she's the only one who wants to consume it.
Yeah.
She's
also.
the
For
only one who wants to
now.
consume it so far.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's the only one she is going to allow to consume it.
It solved the problem.
She's going to tilt the room and lay on the floor and just allow the ice cream to melt into her black hole of a face for eternity.
So hey,
Speaking
now
of, can you
since
show
we're
us
out of the
the-
game? Yeah, share the art.